Hello everybody, Marco Chiappetta for HotHardware here in Lenovo's suite at CES 2018. I'm with Chad right now. He's going to show you some cool new accessories and then quickly burn through some of the ThinkPads for 2018. Why don't you take it over, Chad?
Great. So yeah, we got 4 accessories to talk about today. First, these are 2 of 3 of our professional carrying case lines. Haven't updated the line in about 4 or 5 years. So you can see, nice clean design, integrated pockets, can fit up to a 15.6-inch backpack. Really great for commuters. In addition to that, we have this interesting little number. This is really made for people that have a lot of gear to lug. We start with, it's a 17-inch backpack, so it can handle workstations. You got a high-density fabric, which is kind of cut resistant. And then a ton of pockets here, a ton of pockets to make it accessible. One nice hidden in the backpack. Top loader right here to grab for some of your IDs and passports. Also, smart little feature on the side, USB port for quick charging.
And it is really cut resistant. I took a razor blade to it and it held up very well.
Yes. So this case will be available in March at $59.99. This one also in March at $49.99. And this will be, this is $119 first half of next year.
Beautiful.
And then the last thing I want to talk about here is our power bank. This is the Lenovo USB-C power bank. What's really great about this little guy is it does simultaneous charging. So you can hook this up to your 45 or 65 watt adapter and then connect the other end to your notebook. Charges the system as well as the power bank at the same time. You can see we've got a ton of ports here. Charge USB-C devices, charge Lenovo Slim Tip devices, and a couple USB-A ports here for tablets and phones.
Beautiful.
This will be available in April at $129.
Lenovo also has an entire array of ThinkPads on display. These are the existing models that have been refreshed with Intel's 8th Gen Core technology. We have a bunch of reviews up on the site if you want to check these out. And now here is something really cool. This is a brand new dock Lenovo is coming out with. I am going to pass it off to Joseph to give you some of the details. Why don't you take over, Joseph?
Thanks, Mark. So this is our new Thunderbolt graphics dock. So a lot of our systems today are now integrated with Thunderbolt, so we really want to make use out of that port. So this is designed for those people who wants to get a little bit more oomph to their ultrabooks. So for $399, you get at its core a dock that passes through power to your notebook with a single cable through Thunderbolt. But inside this dock also has GTX 1050. That means that when you set your notebook back at your table, you could you could use a lot more applications for gaming, for some rendering, and so on and so forth. So it also has a lot of ports at the back for video and some USB ports at the front. So again, $399, available this January 2018.
That's really cool. So you get the dock functionality with the GPU. No big, huge box with a 2-slot graphics card. The GPU is right in that little slim box.
Right.
That is really cool.
So out of the box, just buy it, install the driver, plug it in, and you're good to go.
Very cool. And now what's sitting right above this dock here?
This is our new workstation monitor. So it's our P32U. So 32 inches 4K display. It has a built-in Thunderbolt port. So it does do one connector to the PC as well. It does do 45 watt delivery in terms of power. But what's cool is that you could use the same port to daisy chain to another one, and you could have 2 4K displays running at 60 Hertz. Again, full function stand, and you got a lot of ports at the back. So coming out again March 2018 for $1349.
Very nice. Joseph has a couple more displays he wants to show you. Go ahead, Joseph, take it over.
Awesome. So this is our new XSeries line. So we refreshed these 2 monitors from last year. This is our X24. This is really our basic XSeries monitor, 24 inches. It's IPS, full HD. It just has your basic ports at the back, HDMI and DisplayPort. Very clean stand, $249, very accessible. It will be out this January 2018.
Okay.
And then right over here is our more premium X series monitor. It's our X1 ThinkVision X1 monitor. This is an integrated VoIP monitor, so you can see that 4 sides almost bezel-less. It has the same clean, minimalistic stand. At the back of this though, it has a lot of more ports, so it has Thunderbolt, so it does do one connector to your PC. It does have power delivery up to 45 watts. It also supports a USB hub, so you connect everything to this monitor and you'll just have like a very clean desk space. It does have an integrated VoIP camera as well, full HD with a mechanical shutter to switch it off. So this will be more pricier at $70.99,
okay.
Coming out this January 2018.
Great, thanks Joseph.
Cool.
I am now with Richard with Lenovo with some of the new hotness in the ThinkPad X1 Carbon line. Richard, why don't you show off some of these new machines?
That's right. Starting off, we've got the brand new, all new redesigned ThinkPad X1 Carbon. It's the world's lightest commercial notebook, starting at 2.49 pounds. What's also awesome about this notebook, it's got the first Dolby Vision WQHD HDR 500 nit 100% color gamut display. Images and video jump right off of this notebook. It's incredible. The other thing we added is a little bit of security. At the top there you see a Think Shutter camera. So instead of sticky notes and tape over your camera, you got a shutter that you can slide back and forth, turn it on and off whenever you want to show video. That is available in January. Starting price $1709.
Very, very nice machine.
Right there in the middle, we've got our all new ThinkPad X1 Yoga. Now, if you don't want the clamshell, you can move over to the Yoga. It's obviously got the hinge that allows you to bend it back and forth. It's also got an integrated onboard pen. It also features the same 500 nit, 100% color gamut Dolby Vision WQHD HDR display.
Say that 10 times fast.
We really love this notebook. It gives you the versatility to also have a touch screen, and you can use it for a number of different things.
Great.
That is available in January, starting price $1889. Right over to the left, if you don't want the clamshell, you don't want the Yoga, we've got something else for you. We've got the ThinkPad X1 tablet. The X1 tablet's a 3K display, 13-inch, and it's a 3:2 aspect ratio. The reason we chose 3:2, it's more like a piece of paper, 8.5 by 11.
Sure.
We've also got the integrated pen on the right side. That's an active stylus. You can see on the display there. It's used for drawing, signing documents, and taking notes. Really excited about this. It's got a nice stiff keyboard, and it's also a detachable, so that keyboard can break away and you can walk away with the tablet. That's also available in January with a starting price of $1599.
Great. Now, all three machines, Intel 8th Gen processors, NVMe PCIe storage, right?
Exactly. The latest and greatest from Intel. Really powerful. All three featuring those U-Series 8th Gen processors.
Great. Really nice machines. Thanks, Richard.
Thank you.
All right. I still have yet more from Lenovo's suite to show you. This is something really new and exciting. This is the Lenovo Mixx 630. This guy here is based on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 with Windows 10s for ARM. Now, this guy here has a very premium look and feel, just like any other of Lenovo's sort of detachable machines. But I know many of you are interested in the performance and battery life of this platform. It is still, you know, not quite ready for prime time. You can't buy them just yet, but Lenovo's targeting about 20 hours of battery life on this machine. This particular one is showing even longer in the status indicator, but I'm not going to point it out just yet. Now, in terms of performance, I have been poking around and it's surprisingly snappy. I know people were concerned with application load times and things like that, but I can tell you, navigating through the machine feels just like any other mainstream x86 notebook. Screen is really nice. Keyboard is typical Lenovo goodness. The touchpad works extremely well, and navigating through Windows feels just like a native x86 experience. So we hope to have more time with this guy soon, and we will obviously show you more when we have one. But that is a quick taste of the Mixx 630 from CES, and I'm gonna move on and show you some more stuff from Lenovo. Alright, so I have moved over into one of the different rooms in Lenovo's suite here at CES, and now we have some cool VR technologies to show off. I'm with Kelly. Kelly's going to run through these two really cool devices. Go ahead, Kelly.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we have here is the Lenovo Mirage camera and the Lenovo Mirage Solo with Daydream. So kind of starting with the camera, what you're getting here is kind of a really pretty simple point and shoot, but what you're able to do with it is take VR, more immersive photos with a VR 180 technology. So instead of just, having a flat picture to look at, you have something that's, a little bit more dense, a little more immersive. And then with the headset, so with this is the first standalone VR headset. So you don't have to hook this up to a computer. You don't have to pop a phone in it or anything like that. It really is its own product. And then it also has 6 degrees of freedom, so you're going to be able to lean and kind of look down, bend over, and it gives you a much more immersive experience.
Yep.
So as far as pricing goes, for the Mirage camera, we're looking at under $300. and the Mirage Solo, we're looking at under $400, and both of those will be available in Q2 of 2018.
Great. Thanks a bunch, Kelly.